Fox News with a new report saying basically is Nancy Guthrie update, and the title is Criminal Defense Attorney Reveals How Guthrie Ransom Could Help Smoke Out These Kidnappers. Criminal defense attorney weighs in on how Bitcoin ransom may help smoke out the kidnappers. Josh Ritter, a criminal defense attorney and Fox News contributor, told Fox and Friends on Monday morning that paying the alleged Bitcoin ransom for Nancy Guthrie could help investigators track down the 84-year-old potential kidnappers. He said the Bitcoin transaction is not as secure as many people think, noting that authorities can track that information way more than we realize. One interesting thing is these Bitcoins have wallets. They have numbers. It's like an account number. And they can keep this information if that account number has ever been used for any other prior illegal activity, and they can monitor that account number. What do you think? Bitcoin?
Well, yeah, we back in another video. Make sure you tap in, you tune in, turn on notification, and hit that subscribe button. If you're new to the channel, make sure you comment down below. Give this video a thumbs up, what you think about the video, and comment down below also what you think about the video. So, you know what I mean? We're going to tune in. We're going to get into it. Y'all see the title? All right, let me stop. All right, y'all see the title. Nels, how you pronounce that, girl? Nelsie? Yes, Nelsie. We're gonna talk about this. This case is so crazy. It's not making no sense at all. All right. So let's tap in, tune in. All right. So Nelsie was kidnapping almost like 2 weeks ago. Minimum today, 2 weeks ago. Now they saying they said she went missing, and now it jumped to kidnapping. Now, before we get there's two different things of missing and kidnapping. That's a whole different environment. Cause missing is like you never heard anything. Kidnapping is like, yo, we got your woo woo, and now we want that woo woo. Now let's put everything back. Let's put everything to puzzle here. All right, so we're gonna have to make sense. Now, how this person went missing and kidnapping? Somebody did a research. Somebody knows about this family. Basically, I'm trying to say is this was an inside job. It wasn't no mistake. It wasn't no purpose. This was an inside job. They know what they was doing. They planned this. They know type of time what they on when they start kidnapping her out of her home crib. Now, I'm not going to post her crib up because it's by respectfully, because I don't get down like that posting people crib who I don't know. I don't know this woman, so I'm not going to post her crib. But if you want to know, I already know what her house looked like. If you want to know, if you don't know, Google, or YouTube, They got all that. They post all that up. Not me. You're not gonna catch it on my channel whatsoever. So, but I will talk about it. So she live in Austin, Arizona. She got family everywhere. I think she got a couple of family in Arizona too. So let's go back. Did she have security there at that time she went missing? I don't think so. I don't think security wasn't there. Okay. How they broke in? Let's see. They Her power was cut off. Security was a cut off. Security cuts off. We can't even say if she was kidnapping day or night. We don't know. We all don't know. You feel me? We all don't know when, what time, when did it happen. We all don't know. We just got the notification. And that's something that we trying to put together here. But we're gonna talk about that on my other videos. So make sure you go tap in, make sure you go tune in for that. So this is an inside job. It gotta be somebody who was working at her house, or it gotta be somebody who been around her, or it gotta be somebody who knows the family, or it got to be somebody who knows. They definitely knows. Cause you gotta think about it. Ain't no way no person just gonna walk in somebody's crib, just kidnap, and then and boom. Ain't no way. Who got time for that? Cause I know you got time. You got time for that, bro? What about you? Yeah, I don't either. I don't. So there's people who ever kidnap her. I ain't gonna lie, you did a good job. I'm not agreeing with you, no, because I never will. But I'm just saying it was a good kidnapping. My bad. I'm just saying. The reason why I'm saying that is because we don't know who it is, who it was. This got to be a team. Somebody rack up people. Now let me tell you how this is the team who planned this. Rule number one, you gotta find somebody who knows security, electric, securities. Somebody gotta be into the power of houses, homes. Okay, check these pieces out. I'm breaking it down to you. Somebody knows those top two things. Somebody also knows about her house. So somebody knows about her power, her security, and her house. Those are three things we at right now. Okay. This is a team who planned this. I'm not too sure it did take them. Be honest, nowadays it's people are getting smart, know how to hacking people's stuff. That could be true, but there is no evidence of saying that her house was somebody cut it off because they can't pull that up. They could also do it on their laptop. They could do it somewhere around her house. But I don't think they would do it at nighttime because you got to also think about it. Well, they could probably can do it at nighttime because I guess the area she was at it's a good community area. I heard it's good. They don't see nothing like this more often, or not like this at all. But we talk about Arizona houses. Now you know Arizona had big lands, dry, all that by pizza, like everywhere. So if they did it at nighttime, I don't think they will cut the power off. Because how they gonna know where she's at in the side of the house? But I got a funny feeling they did cut her service off. The internet service. Yes, 100% they did that. Somebody out of that whole team was watching her, watching every move she was doing, watching every move where she was at. How we supposed to know that person follow her wherever she's at, and they probably already at the crib, just waiting for her to come in the crib? How we supposed to know if she was being followed? How we supposed to know? How we supposed to know all them things? The time will not tell. The time will tell soon. But for me, I feel like she was getting followed. Every move she was doing, driving, talking, hanging out. They know her schedule. They got to figure out her schedule out. 'Cause ain't no way. Do you think somebody in that beautiful house gonna stay in that house all day? Maybe, maybe not. They know everything about this. They did their research. I'm told they went. I'm trying to tell you, this is a team. This is 100% team who planned this, and it's somebody who's a team and a family member or on an inside job. Those are three I'm rocking with. Those are three I'm staying by. I'm not changing nothing up what I said. This is my own opinion, like my own. She had to be clocked. I feel like they couldn't do it during the day, but I'm pretty sure they did it at night. Probably not tonight, but night, where there is nobody outside. Somebody did a 24 hours watching her household. It has to be somebody parked somewhere. It gotta be a vehicle. Somebody did park somewhere around the neighborhood watching. Somebody was watching her going in and out the crib, going to places. And how we supposed to know? She probably left, and stalkers following her, be like, "All right, bro, make a move. We about to, yeah, bro, make a move. Yep, go ahead, make a move. You go to the game. You go to the game." And that person and what? And then the kidnappers probably cut her electric off. Not they probably cut her notification off. They probably cut everything she got in the house. They probably cut it off. And I guarantee when she arrived there, something must have been said. I guarantee there was probably hiding in that house somewhere. Hiding in that house somewhere. Okay? Let's think about it. If she was kidnapped, was her I'm not too sure her car was still there or not. I'm gonna look into that to my next video. Boom. Okay. So now they know everything about her. They mindset is thinking like, okay, how are we gonna get her out of the house so quick? Hurry. Quietly. They have to do it quietly because they know if they make any super delicate loud noise, somebody's gonna tell. And I'm surprised that none of the neighbors didn't see anything, no action, didn't see anything. I think that's a lie. I think somebody in that neighborhood see something, but don't want to say nothing because they want to be part of this. Ununderstandable. But we got to look at the big facts here. The big facts is who would have time to do this. All right, so let's break this down. Everything is the timing. We got to figure out how they got in. We got to figure out, like, we really got to figure this out right now, guys. Because I feel like she was being watched, but not being knowing. But when she was out there making her move, whatever she was doing out there, they're probably already in the crib. Already. I feel like this. I feel like they're in the crib already, hiding. She doesn't know. And then that's when they probably make their move. Now, Sunday, Super Bowl. Now let's talk about Sunday. Now, Sunday, they just got a warrant for the house where they could go in, investigate. Hold up, pause. So you telling me that y'all waited for a whole week just to get in that house? Why in the world y'all waited a whole week just to get in the house? Y'all supposed to been in the house in less than 48 hours. Y'all don't wait for no week. What are y'all doing out there? There ain't no telling if she's alive or she's dead. Or she's around or she's not around. You see where I'm coming from? So they waited a whole week to get in. Boom. All right. Sunday night came. I guess they was searching the house. Ah, 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 ah. Stop right there. While they was investigating the house, there was blood trails inside the house. Now, while they searched the house, they couldn't find anything but blood. Who blood was it? It was hers. Now you see what I'm going from? Now we in her house. They searching her house. They couldn't find anything but just blood. Her Apple Watch was broken, shattered. Her phone is not there. Her security wasn't there. So now it's like, what happened in that house? That's why I know that they ain't no way to cut the power off. Ain't no way. They got to do it. I feel like they probably did it during the daytime, but smooth with it. I'm telling you, there's a whole team who planned this. Cause no one person cannot plan this by themselves. They can't. They can't do this by this. Now, I don't see one person can really do this by themselves. So now, while they're going inside, investigating this blood, I guess on the floor outside of the house. And those are Nancy blood. So you telling me that there's blood, but we can't find her. There is no notification where she at. So you telling me that they probably killed her already? Took her? They make up lies to the family saying that we still got her, even though they probably don't? It's not making no sense. It's not. How it lead to that? Of that person can draw blood to her. So that means she was fighting for her life to get to a safety area, but she didn't make enough time. Cause if there is blood around the house, which it hers, those fighting, those little tussing, they probably beat her up and leave the blood. There isn't no. There's blood everywhere inside the house. So now they're investigating. Now there is a tunnel. Hold on. I guess couple of feet away is a hole, whatever y'all want to call it, a tunnel. So I guess they went back there in the tunnel, dig it out and see what's in there, but they ain't find anything. But I bet you her body might be in there, but don't know. I feel it to me, she's dead already. Cause if you could find blood inside her house and she's not there, they probably beat her up badly, badly to her to leave blood inside of her own house. I'm telling you, they beat her up, got her. I feel like they beat her up, kidnapped her, dumped the body somewhere, and make up lies. Now I'm trying to get to the point where they got a message saying that they want 6 mil. Bruh, 6 mil? What made you think you're gonna get 6 mil? That's gonna take a while for them to get to 6 mil. Cause let me tell you how. 6 mil is a lot. It might can fill your whole living room. 6 mil is a lot. Now we gotta think about this. If it was the kidnapper, do you think they'll probably show a little proof of like she's still alive? They ain't showed us that yet. At all. They didn't even show anything. So my thing is, I think she's dead. They just want 6 mil. But they know they get that 6 mil. Are they or they not? I don't think they got it yet. Now I'm gonna drop a little video that has clips, blood around the house. Not inside, but I guess there was blood on the footsteps. So they probably, mm, I was thinking, if this blood trail, if this blood in front of her house, they probably walked out front of the house. They probably parked front of the house. It could be a different vehicle. It could be, how I can say, it could be one. How can I say? It can be a company truck that maybe look legit. I think that's what happened. They beat her up, got her up, blood everywhere. I believe there's a van that was parked in front of her house park front of our house. It's gotta be while they in the house. It's gotta be the main person outside around the house watching people coming in and out of the road, whatever. Somebody was watching that. We can begin the part 2 tomorrow. If I get more resources, again, I'm gonna drop. No, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna drop that clip tomorrow. So make sure you tune in. This is part 1, and the part 2 is gonna be crazy. So tap in with me. Again, if you're new to the channel, hit that like button, that subscribe button, and comment down below what you think about this video. Part 2 is coming up. Stay unlocked and tap in. Tune in. I'm off this.